Welcome to Hard Copy Hounds, powered by World 1-1 and sponsored by Premium Edition Games and their upcoming Series 3 release, Cathedral. Let's get into the Hard Copy Hounds report. Starting out with limitedrungames.com, you can currently pick up and or order your copies of the following: Blood Rain, Betrayal, Fresh Bites on the Switch and PlayStation 4, with open pre-orders going live September 3rd and running through October 3rd. Double Dragon and Kunio-kun Retro Brawler Bundle on the Switch is an open pre-order till September 12th. Dusk for the Switch is an open pre-order till September 26th. Haven for the Switch, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 are an open pre-order till September 19th. One Step from Eden for the Switch and PlayStation 4 is an open pre-order and goes live on September 10th till October 10th. Quake on Switch and PlayStation 4 is currently an open pre-order till September 26th. River City Girls for the PlayStation 5 is in an open pre-order till September 12th. Shantae, Half Genie Hero for the PlayStation 5 is in an open pre-order till September 26th, as is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the PlayStation 5. Taking a look at Limited Run Games distribution line, you can currently order and pick up your copies of Neon Abyss for the Switch in open pre-order till September 26th, Shadows of Adam for the Switch and PlayStation 4, the Falconeer Warrior Edition for Switch, PlayStation 4, and PS5. The Town of Light on PlayStation 4 is an open pre-order with 2,500 units available worldwide. Victor Vran Overkill Edition for the Switch and PlayStation 4. Death End Request on Switch is in hand. Hyperlight Drifter for the Switch is also in hand. Harvest Moon One World for the Switch is currently in an open pre-order. Billion Road for the Switch is in hand. Holy Potatoes Compendium for the Switch is in hand, as is Reigns of Ruin. Super Epic The Entertainment War for Switch and PlayStation 4 are both in hand and ready to ship. Arc of Alchemist for the Switch is in hand and ready to go. Thea the Awakening for Switch and Mercenary Wings for PlayStation 4, both in hand and ready to ship. Where the Water Tastes Like Wine for the Switch and PlayStation 4. Dark Complete Edition for Switch and PlayStation 4 are currently available for pre-order through September 5th. Dragon Star Varnier for the Switch is in hand and ready to ship. Next on the list, we're looking at SuperRareGames.com, where you can currently order your copies of Last of June, the Me Boo Me Collection, Unrailed, Ida, Yes Your Grace, Monster Prom XXL, Old School Musical, Little Inferno, Smoke and Sacrifice, and Roki, all for the Switch. Dropping down the list, we're going to take a look next at SpecialReserveGames.com, where you can order your copies of Demon Throttle for the Switch, which is currently an open pre-order till October 13th. Piku Niku for the Switch, Heave Ho for the Switch, and coming soon is both Loop Hero and Weird West. Next up, we've got our sponsor, PremiumEditionGames.com, where you can currently put in your orders for Super Blood Hockey, Pigeon Dev Games Collection, and coming soon, Cathedral, all for the Switch. Next, we're going to take a look at StrictlyLimitedGames.com, where you can currently order copies of Rolling Gunner plus Overpower for Switch and PlayStation 4, Spelunker HD Deluxe for the Switch and PS4, Speed Limit for Switch and PlayStation 4, Clockwork Aquario on the Switch and PS4, Last Labyrinth for PS4 only, Bubble Bobble 4 Friends, The Baron is Back for both Switch and PS4, Darius Extra Version for the Genesis and Mega Drive, A Magical High School Girl for the Switch, Darius Cosmic Revelation on Switch and PS4, Turrican Anthology Volume 1 and Turrican Anthology Volume 2, both for PlayStation 4 and the Switch. Mega Turrican Director's Cut for Genesis and the Mega Drive. Super Turrican 1 and Super Turrican 2 copies are available for the Super Nintendo and Super Famicom. Space Invaders Invisible Collection for the Switch. Pressure Overdrive for Switch and PS4. No Heroes Here for the PlayStation 4. Coffee Talk on Switch and PlayStation 4. Darius Cosmic Collection for the PlayStation 4. Lode Runner Legacy is available for Switch and PS4. Necrosphere Deluxe for the PlayStation 4, and The King's Bird for PlayStation 4. Looking at Strictly Limited Games Partner Store, you can put in your orders for Connect Tank for the Switch and PlayStation 4, Star Renegades for Switch and PlayStation 4, Witch Spring 3 Refined for the Switch, Wonder Boy, Asha in Monster World for Switch and PlayStation 4, Cotton Reboot on PlayStation 4 and the Switch, Root Double for the Switch, Ys Origins on PlayStation 4 and Switch, Crosscode for the PlayStation 4, and Umihara Kawase Bazooka for Switch and PlayStation 4. Sliding on down, we've got, next on the list, IAM8bit.com, which currently has available Mutazone on PlayStation 4 and Switch, Spiritfarer for the Switch and PS4, Disco Elysium Final Cut Collector's Edition on PlayStation 5, Ori Collector's Edition for the Switch is currently in an open pre-order, Manifold Garden for Switch and PlayStation 5, Etherborn on the PS4 and Switch, both for the Switch, Spinch and Grindstone, Rez Infinite Eco Forward Edition for the PlayStation 4, The Pathless on PlayStation 5, the Annapurna Deluxe Edition for PlayStation 4, Untitled Goose Game for Switch and PS4, both for the PS4, Wadham and Inside, Gone Home on the Switch, Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. Moving down, we've got SignatureEditionGames.com coming in with copies of 30-in-1 Game Collection for the Switch, Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX for Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the Xbox One, Origami 2 on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, Bomber Crew on PlayStation 4 and Switch, Bounty Battle for Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, Brawlout and Candle, both available for the PlayStation 4, Children of Morta on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Cloudpunk is available for Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Darkest Dungeon and Dead Cells, both available for the PlayStation 4, with Dead Cells also being available for the Switch. Dungeon of the Endless available on Switch and PS4, For the King on Switch and PlayStation 4. Frostpunk available both for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Hellpoint currently available for Switch and PS4. Hero Defense you can grab your copy of for the PlayStation 4. House Flipper has copies available on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Instant Sports Summer Games is available on Switch. The Long Reach for PlayStation 4, Harvest Moon on Switch, Moonlighter for PS4, Northgard for Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Riot Civil Unrest for the PlayStation 4. New this week is Road 96 for the Switch, Runbow on Switch and PS4. Sparklight is available for Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Spirit of the North available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and the Switch. Stranded Sails for Switch, PS4, and the Xbox One. Streets of Rage 4 is currently available for Switch, PS4, Xbox, and PC. And brand new, the Streets of Rage 4 Anniversary Edition, available exclusively for the Switch. Terraria is available on PC only. Ultimate Chicken Horse, a Nayversary Edition, available for the Switch. Unbox Newbie's Adventure for the PS4, Valfaris and Vaporum both on the Switch, and rounding out SignatureEditionGames.com is Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles for Switch, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Almost at the end here, we're looking at East Asia Soft and Play Asia partnered together, where you can grab copies of Seabed for the Switch, Trigger Witch on Switch and PlayStation 5, Rainbow Skies for PS4 and PS Vita, Rainbow Moon for PS4 and PS Vita, Alchemic Joust and Rive, both on PlayStation 4, Semispheres and Tachyon Project, both available for PlayStation 4 and PS Vita, Caveman Warriors and Vesta, as well as Bleed plus Bleed 2 for the PlayStation 4. On Epic, available on PS4, X-Morph Defense and Black Sea Odyssey, as well as Devious Dungeon and Leap of Fate, all available for the PlayStation 4. Ball of Light Darkest Edition on PS4. Panty Party Perfect Body is available for the Switch, as is Murder by Numbers, Morio Crystal H, If My Heart Had Wings, and lastly, Distraint Collection, all available on the Nintendo Switch. And last on the Hard Copy Hounds report this week, we're taking a look at Fangamer.com, which currently has available copies of Bugsnax for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, right now in an open pre-order. Later Alligator for the Switch, Stardew Valley on Switch, Hollow Knight for both Switch and PS4, Undertale on Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC, Slime Rancher with copies available on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, Spelunky on PS4 and PC, and last but not least, Hyperspace Outlaw for the Switch is currently in an open pre-order from Fangamer.com. And that's the Hard Copy Hounds report. And as always, fuck the scalpers.